Hi guys, welcome back. I'm going to do a tour of my boy group's photocard binder today. I've currently uploaded a binder tour of all of my other binders, so this is just the last one of those. Well, until I have like any updates or like organizing videos, that kind of thing. So yeah, let's get started. I only collect a couple of boy groups compared to my girl group's collection, and you'll see as we go through who I collect. Like my girl group's binder, I do organize this alphabetical order. So let's start. So I have a full unported collection, and yeah, I have all of his stuff up to date until the latest release, which is Blue Flame. So I'm currently waiting for my album. So I have Spring Up, I have Summer Vibes, I have Autumn Story, and then actually let's move this across so you can see the back as well. And then I have the Autumn Story IDs, Winter Dream, Dream Part 1. Oh my god, why is it hard to remember some of them actually? I think it's Dream Part 1. So that's this. I think this was the night version, and then this is the day version. I think I just got that mixed up. And then we have the Dream Part 2. So I collected the group card for this as well. And then here is the special album for Dream Part 2. They had like a special album. I'm not too sure if I'm explaining this right, but yeah. And then they have keynote cards for this. Rise Up. This album was like one of the hardest for me to collect Astro, just because the cards were just harder to find. I was looking for pretty much all of these cards for ages. I did pull this one, and then like yeah, this one was the last card I bought, which just I don't know, they just like took ages like to come up on eBay or anywhere. And then here I have one of my prized possessions, which I'll actually take it out. So here I have a signed Fantagio. They had like a Fantagio album, and they had signed photocards, and you pulled like one random. So there was Hello Venus, Weki Meki, and Astro. I think that was it. And I bought the album later than when it was released, so I didn't actually buy the album when it came out. But I bought this separately as well, so I was just really happy. I managed to find this for like a decent price, and because I collect all of his like Korean releases, I kind of just wanted it, just for collection purposes, just for research purposes. And then we have All Light. I have the lenticular here, and then all of his album cards. And then here I've just got like space for when the Blue Flame album comes. And then here I have a signed postcard from one of their albums. I can't remember if this is Summer Vibes. I think it's Summer Vibes. Again, I didn't pull it, I bought it like from someone that resold it. And then I have his Dream Part 1 standee, which was pre-order. Same for this. I also have, let me show you this, Winter Dream standee pre-order, but it won't fit in like a 2-pocket sleeve, or well, it would fit in one pocket, but I don't have any. And then this is from the Rise Up album. I actually pulled this in my album. And then moving on, I have 80s, so I collect Wooyoung. Again, I'm up to date other than the recent release for Answer. And I do have all of his album cards and obviously the group cards. But this one I think is an MMT card. But I don't collect like MMT cards otherwise. Then here I have some more album cards. I don't think I mentioned as well, I only collect Korean album cards for the most part. I might collect like the odd other thing, but for the most part I just collect their Korean releases. So here I have my NCT collection. So I have Jeno's cards, I have all of his cards. And then this is a Kino card from the We Boom album. And then I also have his like scratch card, and I kept Renjun's, I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, it's probably not. I kept his here. So another thing is I usually keep people I'm not actually collecting, so my bias towards the back of the binder, because I just like to have all of my collection for like in full, if that makes sense. But as this was like, it was just going to be a Jeno card alone, I wanted to add this here. Here I have my Mingyu collection. I am very, very up to date actually. I've purchased this, so this page should be full soon. And oh my god, this card took forever to find. So I'm happy I have a full page here. And then I need to buy this, but I do know where I'm going to buy it from, so that's fine. And then this is a full page too. I'm quite happy with how quick I was able to like collect his cards. I'm only missing pretty much this page actually. So I'm missing a card from the Begin album of Anode. And then I think this is the Poet. And then I have Hope. So I need the sticker for Hope and also his other version of this card. For this one it's the other version of this card. And for Begin it's the other version of this card. So if any of you have that, specifically these two, feel free to message me on Instagram because I will be looking to buy those. And then otherwise I am up to date for Anode and I am very happy with that because it just looked like it was going to be a mission to collect. So, and then here I have both versions of 17, the Carat album. 17 Carat, sorry. And then again I kept Wonu's First Love Photocard here, and then I have Mingyu's, and then I have these, and then his director's cut postcards. And then another thing I'm missing is, I think it's You Make My Day. Is it You Make My Day? Yeah, I'm missing the lenticulars for all three of the You Make My Day albums. So yeah, I need to get those. But otherwise I have a full set for You Make My Dawn. These are annoying because they just move around so much. This is my favorite. Oh my god, he looks so good. And then I have all of their Anode posters. I've kept the Hope one here. And then at the back you can see I have Hyunjin's Yellowwood pre-order postcards and photocard. So I've just kept that there for the moment. And then this is going to be harder to put space. So usually I put blue cards in just all the spaces just until I get the cards. With Hyunjin's, I've kind of just put post-it notes from when the albums end. So for example, Mixtape is 2 cards, I'm Not is 2 cards, I'm Who, and so on. The ones that have nothing in are cards that I'm waiting to arrive. And then also I haven't taken out like the last card where an album ends, even though for example Mixtape and I Am Not, I have all of their cards coming, just because it's just easier for me to like remember where everything goes up to. This is probably very confusing to you guys, but that's kind of just how I keep it up to date, rather than like writing it on paper and like then throwing that away and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I have quite a lot of his cards on the way. Again, very surprised at how quick I was able to collect some of his cards. There are some cards that are just very hard to find at the moment. So for example, a couple of his I Am Who and I Am You cards. So if any of you have any of those for sale, feel free to send me a message. Also his Mirror, I don't know if it's a limited card or if it's a pre-order card, but I think, yeah, that's like one of the cards I really want to get as well. But I have some of his Mirror. Again, I have like quite a few cards on the way. And then Yellowwood is up to date, so I'm happy with that. I have all of Yellowwood and all of Levanta, because I have his lenticular here. I have pulled a couple of his cards, which is a relief, but for the most part I've just bought these. So then on this page I just have his unit cards, pre-order cards that are like group cards I guess, and anything that just isn't like album cards. So I have 2 I Am Not units come in, and then I'm having another I Am You. I did pull this card with Lino twice, and then I need the other version of the pre-order or limited, I think it's limited actually, photo card with Hyunjin, his unit, and then I have his Stay in London Polaroid and the photo card. here is my other collection. So these aren't, well, not collection, sorry, just other cards that I'm keeping, but I'm not collecting the members. So I have all of Astro's Kino cards that are not at the front. It's quite annoying that I can't have the other Sana here, so he's like on his own. Well, he's not on his own, but yeah. And then I have Boys 24, NCT Dream. This is a Director's Cut Joshua card, and Lucas from S&M. Oh my god. Lucas from Super M. And then the other 2 unit cards I got in my limited album, Lino and Felix. Did I say? No, yeah, those are limited albums. These are the Stay in London photo book. And then I have Wonu and Dina for AL1. So yeah, that's it with my boy groups binder. It's a lot smaller than my girl group collection, although I say that, but these tend to have more cards, I find. At the moment I'm very happy with how I'm going. I'm pretty much up to date with a lot of my collection. It's more my Mingyu and Hyunjin at the moment which are a priority, along with like girl groups. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you again soon with another video. Bye!